Hello guys, welcome to the fourth video of our Python playlist, and in this video we will be discussing that how we can implement the conditional statements in various scenarios. So for that, let me open my Python idle, and today the first scenario we will be discussing is grading system. So let we have a variable for marks, and we will ask the user to enter marks. If marks are greater than 90 and marks are lesser than equal to 100, then we will print you got a grade. I'm copying this and even over here and even over here. So, and if the marks are greater than 80 and marks are lesser than equal to 90, then you got a negative grade. I discussed in detail what is the difference between if and else. So basically, let me repeat that if here this condition satisfies, then the remaining conditions will not be checked. These four basically will not be checked, but this condition will be checked. So this means that if we have an if else scenario, so if condition will be checked first. If the condition satisfies, then the rest of the conditions will be skipped. So if I write 70 over here and 80 over here, then 70 over here and 60 over here, let me change this also to ls, and the grade will be B and here it will be C. And LF marks greater than 60, and so let me change this to 50 and the marks are less than equal to 60. So here I should write D grade. And another condition is that if the user have entered marks greater than 100, so this means that you entered wrong or it's better to say abnormal marks. And last but not the least, else we will print you are failed. Now there is another thing that, for example, I want to make sure that a person has entered 3-digit number, and if the person has not entered the 3-digit number, so I will ask the user again and again that he must enter 3-digit number. Then the code will proceed. For that we use validation checks. We can use the conditional statements also, but the problem here is that we cannot basically repeat them until a correct value is entered. So validation checks will be discussed in most probably the next video. So now let me run this. I am saving this file with the name examples conditional statements. So if I run this now, enter marks, let me enter 45. let me enter 45. So here you can see that it says you are failed. So let me run that again. So let me enter 75 now. So you can see it's B grade. And if I enter 99, so it says you got A grade. And so if I enter 105, so it says you entered abnormal marks. And if I enter -3, for example, so you are fail is printed. So to make sure that the user entered the correct value, for that we use the validation checks. So validation checks will be implemented in the next videos. So this was example regarding the grading system, and let me change this, or 3. Even we can give CGPs also. For example, the GPA in the respective subject is 3.33, but grading and GPA is almost same. So now let me discuss another example, and the example is that we are supposed to discuss a menu, right? So let me ask user to enter choice. So I am because it is a beginner level coding, I will be basically using integer as a choice. All right. So 3 single quotations and 3 single quotations again. And here we can type anything we want. So let me write enter 1 for printing hello world. And on the next line, enter 2 for printing hello world. Enter 3 for printing length times width, for example. So let me end the bracket now. So if choice equal 1, we discuss the comparison operator also. So we will print hello world and ls choice equal 2, then we will print hello world with exclamation mark, and then ls choice equal 3, then we will print basically length times width. Now if enter any other value to exit, so here if I write else, we will print if 1 is not entered, 2 is not entered, 3 is not entered, we should say goodbye. All right, so let me run this now. So if I enter 2, so you can see hello world with this exclamation mark is printed. Now if I run this again, so if I enter 3, so length time width. So I hope that you guys got the concept of how to implement conditional statements. So see you guys until the next video. Take care. Goodbye.